Hey folks, Fernando doing another Star Citizen video, and in this case, quick to the point, how to make the best money in game. And that's basically about beacons, combat assist beacons. I already have one approved here. Service beacons, you want to get the high ones. The high ones are the ones that pay best. Remember to always activate Call of Arms as well. Here you see one, 228k. That is very good money. Call of Arms also activated. You don't even to be wearing a suit. I'm wearing normal clothes. But if you're just wearing like butt naked, doesn't matter. Best ship for this, probably 600i, given that you have 3 size 5 laser cannons. I'm going to be using a more typical Connie. I'm using the Connie Phoenix in this case because I don't think I have a 600i at hand at this moment. So you have to hurry. Once you activate those, the times runs very fast. So you want to get yourself very quickly to it. You can also accept this when they pop up in your screen with the left bracket. There's quite a bit of competition though, but this is by far the best way to make money in game. Forget about mining, forget about ERTs, group ERTs. I've done both of those a heck of a lot, and they work great. It's good money, but it's not as good as combat beacons. Critical beacons, also good if you know how to do them. Getting the Idris is not exactly easy. Sometimes it stays white, and if you're smart and you keep your distance about 2.7 kilometers, it may be the case that you can shoot it before it goes red. I actually just did that, made 300k pretty easily, but I also got a crime set because it just glitched, whatever the heck it is. Anyway, we're gonna be getting ourselves our ship. As I said, 600i not available. Going with the Phoenix. Phoenix is a very good ship. Any constellation is gonna be good enough for high and even critical bounties, again, as long as you know how to do these. Now in this case, in the case of Connie's, you want to change those 2 size 5 weapons for laser cannons. Fixed size 5 laser cannons is what you want. That is the only way you'll end up doing these fast enough. If you start messing around with something else, that won't work. I mean, you can bring down anything with pretty much anything in game. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of getting your target before it actually kills the ships you're supposed to protect. Alright, so that's something you want to customize in your Connie, because if not, it won't be up to test. You also want to change the quantum drive. Probably want to get yourself a crossfield, which is the best, the fastest one in terms of how much fuel it spends. You can get faster ones. Grade A and Grade B will be faster. The Grade C is almost as fast, but has a lot more better performance, and it's a lot more efficient while still being very, very fast. Not worth going with something faster than Grade C military in that size of quantum drive. Okay, trying to hurry here, opening and turning on the ship. Okay, so we are already at 3 minutes, trying to hurry up. Hope they open that quickly for me, and bringing up the landing gear and going up and fast as I can. Yeah, beautiful Microtech, the nicest planet by far, given that you have more vegetation and screen, and it's great little place. We're gonna be getting our screen set. We have our target here. We're gonna be leaving that as it is. Target here as well. Power management around there, and another one of these shield little button things. Okay, and I'm gonna be setting, because I'm trying to hurry, I'll set all of it to my shield, okay, so as to get that going as fast as possible. Now in the meantime, as I'm trying to where is it that I'm going? I think I'm going upside down. Yeah, that's not I'm about to crash, which is never good. Yeah, going the wrong way. Yeah, be careful with that, folks. Yeah, let me change course here for a second. Yeah, when it's dark like this, it can be quite tricky to know where up and down is, alright? Don't blame. Yeah, I'm gonna be changing that power thing. There we go. And now, yes, now we're pointing in the right direction. Anyway, going back to my map. My map is the one that's gonna be showing me exactly where I have to go. So I'll set that up there. No, I don't want to go to Clio. I want to go to the, there it is. Okay, so now we're in business. First thing I have to do is leave the atmosphere so as to be able to make my quantum jump. Kind of running out of time, I'm betting. So I'll do whatever I can to get there as fast as I can. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tricky, guys. Let's see if we get lucky here and actually get there in time. I know that once I leave the atmosphere, I'll be able to make these jumps in just a couple, just a handful of seconds. Let me see if that's okay there. Oh, what do you know? Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I need to do. So responding to that beacon very, very quickly. Going into quantum drive. Yeah, I still have maybe a little bit of time left. Let me get there. Alrighty. I have to make another jump right about there. Yeah, sometimes I've got these canceled like the last second, which kind of sucks. Especially because this one pays very well. That's a good chunk of money for a high beacon. So fingers crossed I'll get there in time. Usually you have a little bit more time. The criticals, I can certainly say, they do give you a tad more time. So that's always nice. So we made it. Great. Right. So we have to protect this guy right there. Actually, we have to kill that guy. We have to kill that mantis, which would be like our first step, I assume. Alright, yeah, and the mantis just disappeared on me. Yeah, keep in mind, glitchy game and all, so you have all of these things at times. Not always working perfectly well. Hey, mantis is taking a few shots, okay. Let's actually take care of that mantis a little bit faster with a couple of these rockets. So missiles that don't really care all that much about. See if that fixes our little issue. Well, that was enough, but since we have our guns, this is definitely going to be enough. Okay, great. Now we can get to work, and by get to work, I mean get rid of all of these nasty little ships. I'll get all my power to guns, because that's what I'm interested in right now. And when you are within 3,000, 3 kilometers, that is usually your cue that, yeah, that is going to be the distance. Look at how quickly I kill that ship, okay? I want to get rid of the more dangerous one first, but since I already got rid of that little Connie, what was it, a Connie? I don't even remember what the hell I shot so fast. I'm taking my time. I'm not. This isn't a fast, like a light fighter. No, this is a heavy ship. So what you want to do is, as soon as you are within those 3 kilometers, there I can open fire. Even if it's not showing me all that well, I can hit it. So I'm getting all my energy to my guns. The only thing I care about is my guns. As long as I get that, and he's moving closer, I can move backwards. So I'm like fighting on my back foot. So moving away, as he gets closer, I move away and I allow my guns to recharge, and then I focus my fire yet again on him. This is total destruction. This rips through their defenses. This is a very effective way of fighting some of the bigger, heavier ships in game. Now, if I was doing like a critical beacon, I would probably go with something even more effective, which would be turning off my other guns and focusing all of the energy in my size 5 cannons. If I do that, that's going to be a lot more firepower that I get. Okay, so if I focus all of it in my side, I shut down the other guns, right? That's going to be giving me more firepower at that greater range. Now, here I'm doing something else. I'm actually a little bit worried that Starfare, or whatever the hell it is, will end up shooting down the thing I have to protect, which is not ideal. But one of the things I can do, if I close distance fast, one of the other things I can do is use my other guns at a closer range. So I'm still having all the energy, nearly all the energy, in my guns. So now I just focus on shooting this guy as much as I can. He's slow, I'm a lot faster and a lot more agile than he is. So I'm really not that worried about him. I have like very little risk of having problems with this guy. So I can actually just move around a little bit and just focus my firepower and say, yeah, right there in the back. That's gonna be pretty nice. It's gonna be pretty effective. At this range, yes, I do want to have all 4 guns active because this is gonna be doing more damage. But if I'm focusing on keeping my range, then in that case, what you want to do is shut down the R2 and just have those 2 guns, the bigger guns, the size 5 cannons activated. In a 600i, yeah, that is not a thing because you're only using 3 size 5 laser cannons. There we go. Man, isn't that quick? I mean, I'm not even editing this thing. You see how fast I'm doing these. Now, you may end up finding that you have a ship that is kind of missing. Like, what the hell should I shoot now? Because the mission is still ongoing. Meantime, I put my power back there in the middle. Look for something that just seems to be kind of like out of place. So I have to now take my time. I'm not in like any big hurry, but I want to find a little ship. It's probably gonna be the Mantis, even though I shot the Mantis right away. These 2 are the Navy, so yeah, I'm not messing with those guys. Those are not my targets at all. That one there, something that was pinging there on this side is catching my attention for some reason. I don't know where that is. Okay, so what you want to do is check these white ones. That one, what the hell is that thing? There you go. This little asshole, this Buccaneer, is the one that is missing. Buccaneers are usually used by pirates, so this is the guy that I want to kill. Now, I want him to get red first, because if not, I risk getting a crime stat. I mean, you can get away with it. I've shot down these guys without getting a crime stat, but you are better off first making sure that they go red. The way you do that is give them a little bit of an encouragement, just a little shot right there. When you do that and you approach them with caution, don't shoot them out very fast, just approach him, like let him build up his shields. He's no threat to me, because I know I can blow the crap out of him right away. So just a little bit closer, make sure this guy actually builds up his shields again, a little bit of an encouragement again, and eventually you'll see him go red. He will go red if I keep harassing him a little bit like that. There you go. Right, that's the moment in which I open fire and I blow the living crap out of him. Now I'm done with the mission. Contract complete, combat assist, high threat, and I just made 228k in, what was it, like, 12 minutes total. I didn't even edit this thing. Guys, that's how you do it. That's how you make money in Star Citizen. If you appreciated this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're thinking of playing Star Citizen and you haven't started already, what are you even thinking about? This is the best game there is. Use my referral code there below. You'll get 5,000 bucks of in-game money, and I'll add you as a friend in my list of friends in the game, because the channel is really not all that huge, so we can still do that and play together. See you in the next video, folks. Take care.